My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Blueprints. We start this run with 100 steps, 20 additional from having the sauna, and so I believe 10 on top of that from having slept in the master bedroom yesterday. We in fact have so many steps. Oh, should I get the master? I'm not going to go draft the master bedroom right now. I'm going to wait until at least I have my code check. I also want to try and spawn the library outside. Let's retrieve the emerald bracelet. You know what? No, I'm just going to immediately go and spawn it. I was thinking I could wait until the benefit that the master bedroom gives us, which is an additional step for each room that you've already drafted in the house. I could wait until that's relevant, but also I have 96 steps and my main course every day gives me 70 more. I don't think I need it. All right, master bedroom. Do you have any unique documents when you are spawned outside? The answer appears to be no. I want you to know how goddamn dare you, first off. And secondly, we believed in you. We all believed in you. We trusted you. We supported you. And you do this to me, master bedroom? You turn up without a lick of new information to give us? So, a family core. What is it? I think 5 across, 5 down. I think the family core is a grid of 5 by 5 spaces that you need to put on the map. That seems like it would be insanely limiting, so I don't believe it can be that. But maybe. The family core being the thing that we unlocked in the vault last episode. Pigs, clam, toad, tree, hand. It's definitely going to be some playing with the words, right? Maybe it's written in Arajan, but it's encoded in English somehow. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Yet. Treasure. Reliable information? Thank you kindly. I mean... Oh, actually, this one's also extra reliable. We know that all... Oh, I was actually not going to pick that up just yet. I'm going to look for her ladyship's chamber and try and spawn that outside today then. We know that all chests that have a sun on the top of them contain true memos from a earlier true memo. So this one's going to be true. The true treasure trove of the true treasure of the trove is in this room, but not in the house. How could that be? I say, holding the true treasure. Dormitory commissary. I mean, I gotta take the commissary. Oh my god, the shovel and the sledgehammer? Salt shaker and compass immediately as well. Great. I feel like I'm basically gonna need to draft every bedroom in this run, because if I don't, I will just keep offering, just keep getting offered each of them. This one's going to be pool hall, which is also probably going to terminate the path up next. 14 and 10 is 24. Invert that as 42. Minus 20 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 10 is 90. Inverted is 9. 20 minus 19 is 1. Squared is 1. Squared is 1. Oh, keycard this early. Okay, that's handy. That's very handy. I really would like study and reroll. Oh my god, thank you, Boudoir. Sorry, Boudoir. Thank you to the observatory for showing up. Demonus Majoris. Yes, Clovis the Key. Farmer's Apple. Ooh, all great resources for us there, as well as the ability to reroll if I absolutely, desperately, direly need it. Thankfully, we get the pool, which is also going to come flush with its own resources. I guess that counts. A lockpick kit and 12 coins. But also, this has 2 openable doors. Very useful. Oh, security. Bedroom is well shaped, but I have to take security because I have... I have a keycard. Immediately walking in and seeing a keycard room. Keycard system, please become as stringent as possible because I have a keycard, so you may do that. And then... lab. Ask for me to bust through doors like that. I can do that. Staff services announcements have nothing for us today, unfortunately. But we can access the laboratory and set up our experiment quickly. I mean, obviously, if the experiment gives us stars, that it's going to be our default. The next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps and then gain a random item and set your keys to 0. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start that experiment. I'm going to pause that experiment. I got to make sure that I remember to come back when I have stupid amounts of steps. Like, I already have stupid amounts of steps, but I need stupid amounts that will be fine. Actually, bunk room, you'll double my keys as I draft you right now. Thanks, bud. Come on, spare bedroom. It's got to be study. The ability to reroll without spending stars, it's essential so that I don't brick my run suddenly on other rooms. So we can now hopefully find something good here. Bedroom, boudoir. I'll take boudoir. Gives us a gem, 2 rerolls on top of that as well. And 5 additional steps because it's a sleep mask. Guest bedroom. Ugh. I want that to be upgraded so badly. Great hall. I can't argue with being given more doors. That's exactly what I need right now. I was only able to open the least useful of the rooms. I'm gonna see if I can come back here later. Bedroom, library, servants' quarters. Servants' quarters will give me a whole load of keys, and I definitely don't need them. Bedroom. I'd like to access the corner, but while I'm drafting mostly purples, that's going to be really difficult for me to do. Observatory it is. Inkwell in the sail, not taking Draxus the Dead this time. Spare bedroom leads directly up, which is going to be useful. And also I will need to draft it sooner or later. Rumpus room, bedroom, guest bedroom. Give me a rumpus room. Yep, Elzara still has nothing to say to us. He's embarrassed to be seen with us. Laboratory, dormitory, and office. This one's a gem-based reroll. Conference room. So ideally I will spawn her ladyship's chamber and then try and spawn that outside today, which means I need to go and draft from the left side of rank 8 downwards, and also have a lot of rerolls available at that time. Also spawning the bookshop outside. Maybe. That would be a if the bookshop outside gave us the ability to buy additional books in the library, that would be the biggest possible thread to pull right now. Should I rely on that being the case? You know what? I'm going to give it a chance to be the case. If you show me bookshop, even if I have to pass on that trophy room right now, I'll take it. Throne of the Blueprints. Oof. Gift shop. No bookshop still. Ballroom casino. Alright, and that's the full reroll. Bookshop. Alright, look, I told you. I told you if you did it, that I would spawn it outside. I'm a person of my word, so I'll do it. I guess now the rest of this run is dedicated to what? Getting the rest of the bedrooms? Yeah, passageway is going to be essential here. Going to need access to multiple different areas. Bedroom leading in a useful direction. We take those. Oh, car keys. It's the Baroness Orave wearing the Rogue Moon pendant. Crane is not one of the items that she mentioned. Spawning the vault outside and reading that same letter as well, possibly. Dormitory. Sure. 10 steps every time I come here after drafting a drafting room, which I'm very much fine with, as we are getting close to the point that I will want to go and restart my lab. and then just spam out 10 items. Mailroom has to be spawned in each run. Dovecoat gives us access to an area that I otherwise find possibly difficult to access. Mailroom. Need to make sure I have this every run. It's too important for getting off the starting gate as quickly and powerfully as we've managed a lot of the time. Heading back into the Great Hall, we can pop open a couple of these easily. And that one heads to the north, the other one doesn't need to be unlocked. Seventh Course Gymnasium showed the wrong direction. Unfortunately, all of these terminate progress right now, so I have to re-roll. Close exhibit, sauna, and ballroom. Same. I mean, I'll take Rotunda literally just because it's open in the right direction. It's only because this doesn't cost us gems that this is a feasible thing for us to do. Dining room, sure, it's more food, but dining room is also good in most spaces. It doesn't have to be this space. Yeah, like guest bedroom, which gives me 10 steps, and then I just leave. It says, here, have 10 steps and use all of them to screw off. That's what this room says. It's really mean. Security is the only place I can start my thing again from right now. I don't have enough steps to feel comfortable doing that just yet. With 33 steps available afterwards, and then it'll take me like 8 steps to get back into the right position, so I got like, what, 25 steps left after that? I'm gonna use them effectively? Dreaming. The locker room, nook, and indoor nursery. I really want something with 2 viable open directions on the other side of it. Chapel will fill that role, yeah, sure. Dining room, servants' quarters. Well, dining room will solve the problem. I'll enjoy a lunch quickly. And if I get a showroom as well, obviously. Everything solves. Hallway to get out to the corner. I think more impactful than that is probably the office. Also something that I should spawn outside, definitely. Attic, maid's chamber, and archives. Maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying around your house. I don't love that, but it is a bedroom. Eventually I am going to have to spawn this. Patio that drafts downwards. Spreads gems in all green rooms. Patio is one of the only rooms that doesn't have, okay, that isn't open on all sides, like this West Wing Hall, that would allow me to draft south, which is possibly for Clara Epson's room, but I don't think I need to go there. Hallway closet. Oh, more likely to find items on top of our less likely to find items with the rabbit's foot there. I don't want to take sauna. No, it's about setting up for tomorrow. Also, should definitely spread gold in the estate. On payroll, checks will be placed. I've tried that, right? Show me what payroll does right now. Payroll slip. Payroll issued for the week of 11/8. Amount 10 gold. They only get 10 gold a day? There is a treasure trove on this estate that could pay them significantly more than that just for walking into it. I mean, they can spread gold in the estate as well. Remote terminal access to the laboratory again. I'm about to nix out my keys too. Maybe I should have thought of that. Let's resume the experiment. Great. Oh, we got a silver key. Battery pack. Telescope. Please use the rest of my steps. Magnifying glass. Sounds good to me. I'll eat the stuffed wild quail for another 70 steps. Oh, sorry, 71. My apologies. Got a watering can that time. A coupon book. Ooh, broken lever. Handy. A gear wrench. I haven't had one of those before drafting a mechanical room ever. You gave me a second silver key? You can do that? How dare you? Well, we still have 100 steps left, and I've generated 10 items. We got silver key, battery pack, hall pass, telescope, magnifying glass, watering can, coupon booklet, broken lever, gear wrench, and then another silver key, which is apparently stacked atop the silver key that we already had. Couldn't lockpick this, so I need my silver key. Wait room to lose half my steps. Now I only have 50 left. What am I gonna do? I very rarely put this many bedrooms on my estate, so I do wonder what it's gonna call my estate. Oh, boiler room. Should I make you... I think I need you to stay standard right now. Passageway. Okay, it did actually allow me to have 2 silver keys, which is nice. They weren't just lies. I did actually have them. Watering can, a little bit of digging. A little bit more digging, a little... Oh, perfect. Back to keys. All right, we're all good. Southern draft on this wall gives us patio, nook, and east wing hall. I'll re-roll, looking for something that isn't nothing. Well. My brother died. I found a curious square, a grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized. It's a bittersweet find, unique bond. Also some wordplay, but you gave it to him. Occasionally he stumbled across promising ideas, none of them were thoroughly pursued. Was combing through the extensive research he conducted was combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. How do I get access to something like that? This search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written in a local professor requesting additional material for use in the creation of a cryptograph. I'm sorry, but you can't show me this and at the same time tell me, yeah, but you know, you don't have to solve every mystery. But you just gave me a mystery to solve. What do you think I'm gonna do? Huh? It's like a bull and a red flag, you know? Or rather, apparently, any boisterously waved material. Apparently it's just the waving. They don't even care about the color. Ballroom. I have a couple of rerolls I can take for free here. Sure. Then I can draw off the other side of this house as well. Wait. Oh, single key. And we had committed to ending the run in the bookshop, right? Freezer. Absolutely, I'll save that much money and that many gems for tomorrow. Perfect choice. All right, bookshop, where are you? Oh, through the foundation. Now, how long did it take to do this estate? 27 minutes! Yay! Okay, cool. I can spawn this outside. Call it a day. The corporate hotel of the dead. Conference room, office, mailroom, 10 bedrooms and 12 dead-end rooms. And now I will get to check what happens when you spawn the bookshop outside, hoping for the ability to buy some older books and then start spawning the library to start reading those new books, start getting new clues from those new books, so on and so forth, etc., etc. Also, if it turns out that the bookshop does sell new books while it's out there, well, I'm just saying. I do have a lot of money already. Come on and show me the numbers that changed the world. You don't have to look different. You just have to have different items. New clues sold out in hours. I mean, I should probably, like, closely inspect these as well. I say closely. I think the word I was looking for was cursory. Just making sure there's no obvious note hidden smoking out in one of them. All right. Well. Four days left of this blessing. I hope at least one of the rooms that I spawn outside will be relevant. Pigs, sand, male, date, and head. Pigs, sty. So sty. Sand castle, male room. Dates. Night. Head and shoulders. So sty, castle, room, night, head and shoulders. Well, head and toes are on opposite sides of the same the same part of the grid. They're all on the far right side. The center is will. W-I-L-L. Will. Huh. All right. Just going to puzzle over that a little bit constantly because it is very relevant. It is the thread we're pulling. I mean, look, early commissary doesn't get ignored. I should spawn entrance hall outside. I think I've done that before. I should maybe set up a list of all of the things I have previously spawned outside. That seems like a clever idea rather than just trying to keep it all in my head. Running shoes, sleeping mask, a sledgehammer, and a magnifying glass for free. Or effectively. Foyer, library, and hallway. Give me hallway. Most directions, please. Pantry, bedroom, and pool hall. I will take pool hall despite the fact that I really wanted to go down into the corner. I'm not going to re-roll for it, though. And then passageway. A third of 12 is 4. A third of 20 times 3 is 20. A third of 3 is 1, squared is 1, plus 1 squared is 4, plus 1 squared is 25, minus a third of 15 is 20. Hey, key card, yes. The best hit you can get from the pool hall, I believe. I mean, sure, I could get a closed exhibit right now. I don't really want one if I can avoid it, though. Give me the indoor nursery. I don't even still have the Aegeran Scepter. So if I get Treasure Trove, I can even tell the Aegeran Scepter to give me more common green rooms. It's always going to be observatory until I see that next constellation. So many resources. Sure. Earlier we can operate the lab, the better. Oh. 4 gems locked inside this chest. Thank you kindly. I mean, I'll log into the network in a second so that I can check the bulletin board. I'm really not being offered stars anymore. I'm gonna go next 10 times you view your map. I'll pause that experiment and I will come back when I have enough steps to just get 10 permanent increases to my lockpicking skill. So hang on. Get out of the experiment screen. And then, wait, is it remote terminal access? No, it's not the first one. No, that's pause. Data backup, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the bottom one. It's this one. There we go. I don't know why, but the terminal password, the terminal occasionally in laboratory stops showing me stuff. Okay, we good. Back to remote access, and if I remote access the security, because I have a key card, I can turn it up a little. Grand. All right. No items appear left in this room. Ooh, Cloister of Jaya. Entirely unnecessary, but it is open in all the directions I care about. And it costs me 3 gems, but it immediately gives 2 back. How can you be mad at that? Archives, weight room, and rotunda. I'll take rotunda so that I don't have to pay either of the costs of the other 2 rooms. Treasure trove. Hey, Royal Scepter, can I have more green rooms, please? Thank you. If only there was like one very expensive book out there, I would be fine. Just one very expensive book. It costs 500 gold. I would be fine. Why? The monk waits beyond the second chamber. This is handwritten and read, so it's a truth. The monk waits beyond the second chamber. So the blessing of the monk is how I would interpret that. The monk waits beyond the second chamber. So there's the antechamber, and then beyond that, there's the monk, and that monk has the clue that gives you the ability to, or the clue to combine the scepter, the stone, and I think this is an old clue for me. Conference room, garage, and boudoir. Easy conference if you got it. Veranda. Ooh, even has a cheeky little draft over there for us. I will take the metal detector. Electric eel aquarium, dormitorium. Sure. As many of these that are open as many rooms as possible. Ooh. This one even has a shovel for us. Thank you kindly. Patio spreads gems into all green rooms. Quick break for lunch. Courtyard, I guess. Yeah. Significantly more gems. Future us, which still matter because I haven't got my coat check yet. And of course, we now have the ability to dig. Ooh, turnip. I don't know. I kind of want to go all the way up to the corner of the map now. The pool. Great space for us here. Also, where is it? Ah, there it is. The pool room memo. There is only one location in the estate where every room in the drafting pool can be drafted. I'm not certain that's true. Just because the throne room, now that it's upgraded, cannot go into the outer room. It wouldn't let me do it. That seems like the most promising thread to pull, but it wouldn't let us do it. Thank you, Conservatory. Always here to brighten the skies on a dreary day. Another key as well as the broken lever and a gem. Treasure trove remains as common as I can possibly make it. Darkroom wrap, patio, you. Honestly, I don't even really want you standard, but I will employ green room strats enough that it's reasonable to leave that at standard, I think, still. Vault, kitchen, and library. You know what? Give me kitchen. How many red rooms do I have? Literally one at the moment. I'll eat all of the rest of this. And then I'm going to go down and work on my lockpicking skill. How far would that be? Laboratory, very modern on the map. That's fine. I should probably go down that far and then start drafting again from there. So dinner was served along the way also. Definitely worth me doing a little digging, especially if we get a key for it. Oh, it's not along the way. It's just past the way. That's fine, though. Constantly thinking about that grid of words. Pig sand mail date head clam. Sand. The Sandy Heights. Sand Peak. Card Road Vase. I don't understand it at all. I feel like this is the kind of thing that I need something else to suggest how I would possibly begin understanding this. But so far, all of the things I've found are just related to finding this, not understanding it. They take it as a granted that you won't understand it. Let's resume the experiment. I have 187 steps. I certainly don't need all of those steps. 1, 2. Gonna view the map every so often. Actually, I'll just draft out the other side first. Specifically because it'll allow me to go to the indoor nursery. As well as these. I wasn't thinking about these, obviously. The twin chests that we now have in the entrance hall. But I was definitely thinking about the nursery that should have 6 gems, I believe now. Oh, 10. Did a lot better than I thought. God, that's such a good room. Nook, weight room, solarium. I'll take Nook going back in that direction, sure. security, spare bedroom, and closed exhibit that's not pointed in the right direction. Oh, well. Lose half your steps. If I'd lost all of my triggers, maybe I would have done that. But we have successfully completed experiment 69. It's our 69th experiment, and we got it 10 times for all of the lockpicking increases. Nice. Passageway, security. I'll just take security this time, I think. Dark room. Dark room in the laboratory. I'll take the dark room. I'm not going to be thrilled about it, but if it blocks itself in both of those directions, I'm actually still fine because I already have the other side that I can draft up. So I'll do that first and then see if I get a breaker room down here. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Sure. It's slightly useful, I guess. Do I do blind drafts out of the dark room? I guess so. I don't really care to see a breaker room anyway. Sure, give me the 2 gem requirement. Foyer? Oh, vestibule. Sure. Oh, and just another passageway. Wow. The dark room really didn't change my choices at all. Those are pretty much the ones I would have gone for too. Another passageway immediately to the north. Certainly don't need that. I guess it would give me the ability to join the 2 halves of my house together. Fine. Also, I guess now both of the passageways are carrying power through them. Powered archives. There's also a great hall here. Office room. I don't need the great hall there to keep the house interconnected. Without a study, I just don't have much control of my rerolls right now. Thankfully, classroom will help with that a little bit. In that we get some free rerolls coming out of this. Drawing room. Doesn't lead into the foundation, but it doesn't necessarily have to, but those red rooms certainly aren't what we want. Give me showroom, because I have all of the money in the world. And Moon Pendant is a great pickup. 2 additional items next run, why don't you? I will want Clock Tower, I just don't think I want that now. God, I think I take Archives now. I won't have the ability to see all of the things that I'm drafting, but at least I will be able to continue drafting. Trophy room vaults. Rotate that trophy room and show me it pointing north, and I'll take it. Just in case I end up wanting to go into the antechamber. code check. Oh! My code check's empty. That doesn't feel right. Certainly doesn't feel like my intention. Hey, do you have a special key for us? And it's a safe deposit box key? Oh, key to the secret garden. That's fine, I guess. Clock tower! Do I know what I want to spawn outside today? I mean, her ladyship's chamber. But I obviously can't draft that today. Entrance hall. Maybe study if it came up. Garage. Yeah, so worst case scenario, I can do entrance hall today if nothing else eventuates. Nothing else materializes. That's the one we'll go for. Oversized setup, way too many steps. Definitely not going to get used more. Give me a... not. Ooh. Oh, throwing in the blueprints has to be. Which does give us the ability to access the room 46 if I desperately need to. I don't think spawning room 46 outside is what I need. Maybe it's the puzzle in room 46 that I need to solve. Drawing room, master bedroom. Do I have enough information to solve it though? Unfortunately, Secret Garden opens the only two sides of the antechamber that I do not have access to right now. If I wanted to open this out, it would have to be through a greenhouse or a weight room. Obviously, I could spawn weight room at this point if it showed up. But I'd probably prefer to spawn sauna. Okay, I can also draft out now the pool and conference room. And it's going to have to be entrance hall outside. It's the only one I can really justify right now. I mean, obviously planetarium as a way to gain additional stars. But that feels like a waste of being able to use the monk. Oh. Thank you also for the lock there. Not necessarily going to be essential or relevant here, but I mean, this is also kind of an interesting room, but it's literally just going to have like a wall there. Like I want rooms that also have a chance to show us something unique. It's just while I'm using that as my choosing criteria, I'm getting a lot of not that. There are 12 Meiji keys. Thank you kindly. I will tell you I already knew that one, though. I feel like I have so little I can accomplish each run at the moment. Like, it's literally stars, treasure trove, and set up for the next run. Conservatory, obviously, if I can hit it. And each run trying something with the Blessing of the Monk. But while those things aren't rewarding me for using them, it's a little bit of a slog going on. I've already tried spawning Secret Garden outside. Didn't do anything unique. All right, yeah. Let's take the entrance hall out there. I did not generate a code check this run, so I don't have to worry about that. Our Mount Holly Garden Castle had 9 green rooms and a throne room. The bookshop outside unfortunately did not have any additional books for us. We'll continue interrogating rooms outside each run, but until the next one, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Blueprints. Top left is the series players. For all my content on the game, past, present, and future, YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past are the names of the people so generously supporting their public on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. And above the thank you, and a special thanks this episode to Victor. Hopefully you'll have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.